How's it going, everybody? This is BeatTheBush. Today I'm going to show you what my bank statement looks like as a fired person. Not fired from a job or anything, financially independent, retired early. Now, I am semi-retired, so I sort of need a little bit of YouTube income here and there just to sustain my life. But if you've been watching this channel long enough, I spend relatively little on a month-to-month basis, about $1,200 or so. But before I begin, I'm gonna get back to where it used to be. This video is sponsored by Webull. Don't forget to check out their trading app. You get free trading fees. If you sign up right now and deposit $100, you'll get 4 free shares, 2 free shares for signing up, and then 2 free shares for depositing $100. This is, free money. Just sign up. Even if you don't really want the account, you can just sign up, get the stocks, just liquidate them or something, and then you can have your free stocks anyway. Check out my referral link down in the video description below. So here goes my bank statement. I've removed some personal information on this, some transaction IDs and the dates, just in case, because sometimes you can try to steal someone's identity. You just go in there, talk to the bank and go, hey, this is my bank. I know the exact amounts I deposited at what time to the cent, and then they would try to verify this with you, so I removed those things just in case it can be used against me, I guess, or to steal my identity. So that's why you don't see the exact cents on my bank statement and also the IDs and stuff. I wanted to talk about this bank statement because it looked kind of funny to me. First of all, you can see a lot of credits into the account. This is resulting from so many different sources of income. Most of these, they are relatively passive. Other times I'm just cashing in on some kind of amount that I have credits somewhere. I like to turn it into cash because once I do this, I don't have to worry, I have some credit sitting somewhere. It gets pulled into, real hard cash. Cash is king, right? You don't want credits in some airlines or something, right? Especially right now, you can't even use any of that points. Although I do have some airline points because I have a specific purpose for those. Anyway, let me just go down the list and just kind of go over, there's a lot of reasoning of why I do certain things. This is going backwards in time here. So I can go from the list on the top towards the bottom. Chase credit card auto pay. Of course, you have all your credit cards on auto pay. And look, it's auto paid $0 is actually something less than $1. Why do I do this? Is because I try to charge some amount to every single one of my credit card. And it's all on auto pay just to keep them active. The second one is PayPal transfer. This is actually a lump sum transfer from my ohm hour. So I got paid out a lot in ohm hour, and if you guys don't know what this is basically for California and also Texas. You save energy by not spending energy during these 1 hour periods, and they pay you out on this. So if you're interested in that, referral link down in the video description below. City Cards cash reward, $354. This is significant money here. I am just cashing out on my plastic referral credits here. So what I'm doing here is kind of funny because I started an Heloc account and then I use the plastic service. If you guys are interested, referral down there. And I use the referral, which is essentially free for me, and I pay my Citi double cash card. So let's say if I charge my Citi double cash card for $10,000, and I try to pay my Bank of America Heloc account, and right before it gets paid, I withdraw $10,000 from the Heloc account, and this is very instant. And then it gets paid, so then it just gets nullified right there. I'm not really spending any money, so this is kind of like churning the plastic account. And then the Citi bank card gets charged $10,000 and it gets paid $10,000. So this is $200 worth of rewards cash. I did $354 worth of it last month. The next one, I got $50 referral a friend bonus. Because I have a YouTube channel, I do all this referral stuff. I don't even know where this came from. Some sort of referral of a credit card, and I haven't promoted Chase credit cards for the longest time, and this just came out of nowhere, so I don't really know exactly what kind of activity I did to get this $50. Deposit ID number, there's a check I got $24. I'm not too sure where that is. I don't think that's very important. I paid HOA dues, $85. Most of my bills right now has a large credit of, I paid maybe 6 to 12 months in advance. So that's why you don't see it here. And I use Visa gift card to pay much of my bills. And I'll talk about why a little later. Discover Cash Reward, it's $0. It's like less than $1 of credit, just because I just don't like to see, you know, like pennies that's like stuck in a reward of a credit card account that I hardly ever use. So if I see something, I'm like, okay, let's just kind of put it there, zero it out. Actually, for Discover, you don't want to zero it out. You want to save about 10 cents worth of credits in there, because if you have it linked to your Amazon account, sometimes if they say, oh, just use something on your Discover Cash Rewards, if you use some of it, you'll get like $5 off or $10 off. So for this particular purpose, I don't zero it out. I just leave like a small amount of money in there. Sears payment, this is a credit card, $301. I've told you guys I get 10% cash back on, you know, $500 to $2,000 worth. There's a range where you get cash back on. And these Sears promotional accounts are sort of directed towards a specific person. So you know, I just have to talk about it because it's on my bank statement. I had a withdrawal of $40 and then I deposited 37. So, you know, not much to talk about there. Auto pay, another $0. So this is less than a $1 charge over an entire month. So this is just also to keep a Chase credit card active. The minimum that you can do is 50 cents on Amazon. So you can just reload your credit. I just, you know, every single month, I just go through all my credit cards and I load the minimum amount just to keep some of my credit cards active. Discover Bank, I withdrew $1,000 because there's just too much money in this account. And I transfer it to another account that has a high yield savings rate. And this particular account that I use all the time, it's more like I just keep just enough to pay for maybe 1 or 2 months worth of expenses, and nothing more than that. This is more like a utility account. I just keep my working amount in this checking account. Another Chase credit card payment, remote online deposit. I actually forget where the $66 come from. ATM cash deposit. These are likely from selling stuff on Facebook Marketplace. I've been selling a lot of old things that I used to have. I meet people in person. They give me the cash and I don't want to have cash because it's just annoying. I just use credit cards and stuff. So I deposit them into my bank, just kind of pile them up into my bank account. Sears online payment, $1,900. This is crazy, right? For, you know, an entire month. But you got to know that I get 10% off of this particular $1,900. So it's $190 off of this. And where did this $1,900 go? You can kind of say maybe like 2 $500 Visa gift card and maybe 3 of them, and then $400 worth of Amazon credits, and then I just deposit in my Amazon account. And these $500 Visa gift cards, I go and pay my utilities, I pay my eBay fees because I sell on eBay, PayPal fees, I pay my internet, I pay my Tesla insurance. I just try to pay everything with this, and $500 of it just went straight to my health insurance. So all of this stuff I'm paying my bills with these days is I get a 10% discount. So I don't want to keep on ragging on about the Sears credit card, but I mean, I am benefiting a lot from it. So I just have to talk about it. Auto save, $25. This is good, because if you have a savings account, sometimes at Chase, you need an auto save thing going on. As long as you have that, you don't have to pay the fee for the savings account. So I have the auto save account going on, but I don't really like it transferring money over. So whenever I notice that they transferred $25 over, I just transfer it right back. And then I don't have to pay the fee for the savings account. Citi card online payment, $391. I think this particular payment had my Tesla auto insurance in it. It had a whole bunch of other miscellaneous things that I do not get a nice bonus on, which is, you know, gas, groceries, and restaurants. I don't buy gas. Restaurants, sometimes I buy. Groceries is mainly where I buy my Visa gift card. Sears online payment, $506. So this is just kind of additional payments I did for that credit card. Just because sometimes I don't like to see too much balance on my credit card, so I just pay it off early, just, you know, to get rid of it. I don't like to see a large debt that I owe on a credit card. At the end of the day, there's a amount of money that is in my checking account that is supposed to be for that credit card payment, and I'm not going to earn interest on it anyway, and it's just sitting there, so might as well just pay it off now. It's not going to lose me any money unless, you know, it's a really, really large amount where I have to transfer it from a savings account. Anyway, so I pay it off early. Amazon payments, these are affiliate account payments of $354. So, you know, when I list various items and people like it, they go and buy these items. If you have an Amazon affiliate account, you can look to get a credit of 1 to 3.5 or 4% or so, depending on the item. So if someone bought something for $100, I would get a payout of $1. ATM cash deposit, another $13. I probably sold some kind of Facebook marketplace thing. You know, there's just a lot of junk. Remote online deposit of $100. This is interesting because I used the Bank of America Premium Rewards card, and there is the yearly airline credit. You can go on American Airlines and buy their gift card, because right now it's really hard to spend on airlines, right? But you can still take advantage of these credits by buying the American Airlines gift card credit, and this credit card will actually notice that, oh, this is some sort of charge for airline, so then you get credited that. I only did that on this credit card, so it came back and I had a $100 credit on my credit card, and I didn't really want to use this credit card and spend it because I have other things to spend where I get a cash back. So the most advantageous way is to get cash back. You can actually call them and then they'll notice that there's a negative balance on your credit card, and I just did it with an automated system and they immediately sent me a check for the credit, which is this deposit right here, $100. ATM cash deposit, $526. This is the weird trick thing I did at Safeway where, you know, someone tried to scam with the gift cards, right? And then they noticed it, and then when I was at the register, they offered me to you know, either I can get a new card or they can just pay me back out in cash. I'm like, okay, you know, cash is better. So I rather take the cash and then later on go and buy the gift card again, because then I'll get another 10% off. So this realization of doing this earned me instantly $50 or so. So immediately I take this money and I deposit back into my bank account. I don't want to hold $500 worth of cash, that's why. And then you can see Citi card online payment, $7,000. This is part of my of the Citi card churning, where I charge this credit card with the plastic service. I pay my Heloc, and then right before it gets deposited in my Heloc, I take out $7,000, and this is an instant transfer into my checking account. And then I go right back and pay the credit card. So no money is ever spent. And I essentially churned, you know, 2% out of this. And, you know, as you see earlier in the $354, this is, you know, a result of this churning over here. Aspiration P2P is a result of churning a checking account. I just opened it up in order to get the sign up bonus. I got the sign up bonus, so then I transferred this into my bank and then I closed the account. So this $100 is from churning that card. Chase credit card auto pay, another $0, which is basically less than $1 somehow. And Discover transfer of $3,000. Oh, I just needed to put money into it so that I can pay my Citi card. You know, I'm not actually spending $3,000. It's just kind of like a churning thing. I needed a bit more money in my Chase account in order to do the churning. At the end of the day, that money goes right back into my savings account. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of like a mumbo jumbo of a lot of different little tiny tricks. Hope you guys enjoyed it, got some ideas on, you know, how to better arrange your finances. When I used to work, I had more expenses than income. And the income was only one single thing, which is my paycheck. But here, you can see I just kind of like have little tiny bits of income streams coming from everywhere. You can see churning credit cards. I got Amazon affiliate. I got, referral credits coming from every which way. This is not my entire checking account. I got multiple checking accounts going on, but this checking gives a good indication of a lot of different income streams. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys next time.